What is up, everybody? It is Bucket Mouth Bass back here again today. Sure, you already saw the title of today's video. Today I'm going to be telling y'all the top 5 reasons why you should consider buying a fiberglass boat. And today's video is going to cover any fiberglass boat that you can buy on the market today, whether it's a fishing boat or even a recreational ski boat or any fiberglass boat that's on the market. That's what today's video is going to cover. If you guys like today's video, go down below, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you do not miss anything on this channel. I make all kinds of fishing related videos, boating related videos, rod and reel comparisons. I go out and test different lures and different rod and reel combos on the water, so you guys aren't going to want to miss any of that. And if you guys don't like the video, go down in the comments and let me know what I could do better. I love hearing y'all's opinions. But let's go ahead and cue the epic music along with that intro. Alright guys, now that you subscribed and hit that bell, thank you so much. We will hop right into number 5 here today. Number 5 is if you mess up your fiberglass boat, it is easy to repair. Fiberglass boats can easily be fixed with epoxy or fiberglass patches. So let's say you hit a rock or something like that. It's not impossible to repair. It's actually fairly easy to repair. And unlike, let's say, aluminum boats, fiberglass is easily molded to the shape that you want. So again, it's very easy to repair. If you guys mess it up, obviously you don't want to mess up your boat, but if you do, fiberglass boats are fairly easy to repair. But let's say on an aluminum boat, you mess up a weld or a rivet or something like that, where you put a hole in it, it's a whole different ball game. It's a lot harder to repair an aluminum boat versus a fiberglass boat, for example. Now moving on to number 4, fiberglass boats are quieter when you're riding along the water. This might not be a big difference for fishermen, but if you're using the boat, let's say for skiing, you will get a quieter ride across the water and it will be more smooth. So that's a nice feature to have. So fiberglass boats are a little bit more luxurious than let's say an aluminum boat. So maybe for fishermen that's not the biggest deal. Maybe some of y'all fish and really like the ride of a fiberglass boat, but I would really think that's a big deal for, let's say, skiers that want a better ride and a smoother ride when they're pulling a skier across the water. And you're gonna get a quieter ride. It's not gonna be as loud. You're not gonna get that loud water slapping noise like you would on an aluminum boat. Now moving on to number 3, the smoothness of fiberglass boats. And what I mean by that is fiberglass boats have no welds, rivets, or ribs on the hull. So that means you just get a nicely welded piece of fiberglass as your hull. So with that being said, it rides a lot smoother through the water than, let's say, an aluminum boat would, because it's just one smooth piece. And with aluminum, you have to weld and rivet it, but with fiberglass, you can easily mold the hull of that particular boat, and it gives you a lot better and more smooth ride. Now moving on to number 2, fiberglass is heavier, which gives you a steadier ride. So for example, if you compare fiberglass to an aluminum boat, you're getting a much steadier ride because that fiberglass is heavier. The only downside of that is that you won't be able to go as fast with a smaller motor, but usually most fiberglass boats come with a larger motor already with it, so it's not the end of the world, and you're gonna get a lot better control when you're driving a fiberglass boat than, let's say, an aluminum boat or any other boat. Now moving on to number 1, corrosion. Obviously an aluminum boat is made out of metal, so you do risk possible corrosion, especially over the years. But with a fiberglass boat, fiberglass is not prone to rust or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about rust, which is a huge huge plus when buying a boat, that you don't have to worry about anything rusting. Moving forward, it's a lot easier to maintain the paint on a fiberglass boat. The paint sticks to fiberglass a lot better and molds with the fiberglass a lot better than paint on aluminum does, so it's a lot harder to scratch your fiberglass boat or mess up the paint job on a fiberglass boat. Now moving on to my final thoughts and opinions about fiberglass boats. Fiberglass boats are a great option to buy for fishing or recreational use. The only real big downside of fiberglass is that they are a lot more pricey than, let's say, a comparable aluminum fishing or recreational boat. You're paying anywhere from 1.5 to 2 times more money for a fiberglass boat. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, go down below, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you do not miss anything going forward. I will see you guys very soon.